Welcome, this is SushiCatGamer, and welcome back to Skyrim. Right now I'm doing the Bloodstone Chalice along the bloodline, yeah, the Bloodline quest. I've got the Bloodstone Chalice from the Spring in Redwater Den and added the blood of a vampire. I now need to return the chalice to Garan at the castle. So let's check the map. And let's warp back to Castle Volokar. Double vampire. Hey, Stenvar.
Don't get in my way, and I won't tear your arms off. Simple, isn't it?
Okay.
I see you have returned. Lord Harkon will be pleased. You met Stolf and Salonia, I assume? Lord Harkon and I suspected they might follow you there.
Yep, they were no problem though.
I see you have returned. Lord Harkon will be pleased. You met Stolf and Salonia, I assume?
Yeah, you said this.
Lord Harkon and I suspected they might follow you there.
I killed them both. They tried to kill me.
Well, of course they did. Welcome to the politics of Lord Harkon's court.
I think I'm going down a dark path
and
here.
Orthiolf both long for our Lord's throne, but cannot make overt moves against him. Each sought to gain power by using his underling to kill you and keep the chalice for himself. By ensuring the chalice reaches our Lord, you have increased his power over them, and at the same time, deprived them of their little pets. You've done Lord Harkon two great services. Take what you've learned to heart, and be careful who you trust. Now, I believe that Lord Harkon wishes to speak with you.
Don't get in my way, and I won't tear your arms off.
Yeah.
Simple, isn't it?
I am above the petty squabbles here. I have lived for far too long to be bothered with them.
Alrighty. Let's go talk with Lord Harkon. I'm just wondering where Serena is. Serena! Let's sit down.
You are here. Good.
There are some things I want to ask you about.
You have earned my trust, so I will share what I can.
When you greeted Sarana, it sounded like you haven't seen her in a long time.
Sarana and her mother disappeared long ago.
Aww.
I commanded every vampire in the court to look for them. But after centuries of searching without success, I lost hope. In my heart, I know that it was my wife, Valerica, who took my beloved daughter away from me.
Aww.
If I ever see her again, she will pay most dearly for that betrayal.
What
else do you want
Sarana
to
wants?
know?
I heard you mentioned Sarana's mother. What happened to her?
Her name was Valerica. She has been gone for so long now, I can only assume she has left this world one way or another. I will say only that we did not part on good terms. What else do you want to know?
That's all I wanted to ask.
Very well.
You wanted to speak with me?
Yes, I did. When I told you that I was grateful for my daughter's safe return, I told the truth. But I did not tell you everything.
When do you plan to start trusting me?
Do not presume to tell me who I can and cannot trust. I possess the wisdom of a dozen lifetimes, and I will make my own judgments. Now be silent and hear what I have to say. As you know, vampires are powerful, but we have limits. Our great enemy is the sun. And until recently, it's an enemy we've had no way to fight. For centuries, I searched for an answer to this problem. I found an old prophecy written by a moth priest. Those scholars who read the Elder Scrolls. The prophecy tells of a time in which vampires will gain power over the sun and will no longer fear its tyranny. I believe the secret to unraveling that prophecy is written in Serana's Elder Scroll. I have ordered the court to assemble. I have a new task for us all to carry out, and that includes you. Come now, and hear my proclamation.
Okay. I don't think Serana's gonna be happy about this.
Scions of the night, hear my words. The prophesied time is at last upon us. Soon we will claim dominion over the sun itself and forge a new realm of eternal darkness. Now that I have reclaimed one of my Elder Scrolls, we must find a moth priest to read it. I have spread false rumors about the discovery of an Elder Scroll in Skyrim to lure a moth priest here. Now it is time to see if those efforts have borne fruit. Go forth and search
I
the
already know
land
where
for
one is,
rumors
but
of a moth priest within our borders. Look to the cities. Speak to innkeepers, carriage drivers, anyone who would meet a traveler. Go now and carry out this task. This is my command.
It will be done. Most interesting.
Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Where would a moth priest actually go?
Well, back before the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. I'd come with you, but I don't know if I can trust your friend.
My friend?
Let me know if you want me along.
You don't trust Stenvar?
Need something?
It's time for us to part ways.
You're letting me go? What's wrong? Is my skill with a blade making you look bad? I'm kidding, friend. Until we meet again.
See ya, Stenvar. You've been a good pal.
Were you looking for me?
Do you still want to come with me?
Of course. Let's go. Oh, what is it?
Were you always a vampire?
That's a long story.
I want to hear it.
I guess we kind of have to go way back, to the very beginning. Do you know where vampirism came from?
Molag Bal, right? Daedric Lord.
Exactly. The first vampire came from Molag Bal.
Yep, I was right.
She was not a willing subject, but she was still the first. Molag Bal is a powerful Daedric Lord, and his will is made reality. For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift, but they must be powerful in their own right before earning his trust.
Do you regret becoming a vampire?
Nobody's ever asked me that before. I don't know. I think mostly I hate what it's done to my family.
How has it affected your family?
Well, you've met most of us. My father's not exactly the most stable, and eventually he drove my mother crazy with him. And it all ended with me being locked underground for who knows how long. It's definitely been a bad thing, on the whole.
Are you alright?
I will be. Just give me a little time. Do you need something?
What do you know about Elder Scrolls?
I mean, as much as anyone. Not a lot. You'd figure a couple 100 years locked away with one would have given me some insight, but no. Turns out you don't learn much from just sleeping with something.
I guess we'll have to keep looking for that moth priest then. Are you saying you want to learn more about me? Let's not push our luck here.
I guess so.
I need to trade some things with you.
This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
Fine. Okay, so I gave her a crossbow and something else, which will help. Hi, doggy. Ready for some bloodshed, beast? Let's sate our hunger together. Is Kusith coming with us too? Come on, Serana. Hello. Gross. Could you not do that when I'm around?
Leave me in peace.
Wow.
I have everything I need right here.
Okay. Potion of blood. Human flesh. Yum yum. I'm a vampire, might as well embrace it.
Sit down and enjoy yourself. There's plenty for all.
No thank you.
Can you feel it? You're now so much more than you were before. Time was I could barely hold my own in the companions. Now I could slaughter them all without a second thought. And I'm not half the vampire Lord Karkan is. Truth is, I'm better with a forge than I am with claws or fangs.
You were in the companions?
Aye, I was. Didn't progress very far. Never did care for their attitude, acting like they're better than everyone else. But none of that matters now.
What can I do to help?
Speak with Ferran Sadri. He has something for you.
What you got for sale?
Always good to have a backup plan, in case the claws and teeth aren't enough.
New blood, eh? Let's get something very clear. I don't care about politics. You want to fight over the throne with the rest of them, go right ahead. I feed when I'm hungry, I sleep when I'm tired, and I kill whenever I'm in the mood. Those are the things that are important to me.
How do you serve Lord Harkin?
Simple. He says kill, I kill. Sometimes he doesn't even have to say it. Enjoy your hunt.
Go to... Oop. I want to go to sleep. Uh-oh. It's a blood-starved vampire. You're hated and feared.
Yes?
Hello.
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
How about you let me through and I don't kill you?
Ha! Tough talk for someone who's about to have their guts spilled.
We'll see about that. Oops. Sorry, Kusith. Uh-oh. There's more going on here. La 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 la. What?
Who's there?
Who's shooting us? Oh, she is.
I'll kill you if I have to. Just a scratch.
Ah, down you go. Hi.
That's all you got?
Yeah. Kusith is fighting way down there. I guess I could sleep till night here. Yeah, this isn't ominous at all. Hi, dragon. That was a little too easy.
Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Oh shit. Croesus. Oh shit. Time to transform. This isn't working. I'm dead. Is it time to go for a swim? Whoosh! Down the waterfalls. Ah! Ah! No comment. What was that? Another one. Hello. It's a bear. A bear. Okay. See you later. Oh boy. He came back. Bad bear. Hey, Kusith. Serana. And Serana's wolf. Yum, salmon. On guard. What? One hit. Hello.
Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
Have you seen a moth priest?
It's one of them Imperial scholars, right? Old man with a grey robe.
That's right. You seen him?
Might be that I have, but I can't say for sure. I got enough troubles on my mind just trying to scrape by out here.
Please, it's very important that I find him.
Can't help you, friend. I might remember better if my pockets weren't so light.
Maybe this will put your mind at ease.
Oh, yes. I remember your moth priest now. He wanted me to take him out to Dragonbridge, but I told him it ain't one of my stops.
They used to call Windhelm the City of Kings. In my books, anyway.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
I'd like to hire
Where
your
do you want
carriage.
to go?
Take me to Winterhold.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, steady.
Steady, old girl.
How come you're in Winterhold? My pa says people like you are the reason no one lives here anymore.
Cousins out fighting dragons.
Wow.
I get it. God guilty.
Racist.
The inn for a drink, of course. Where else could I even go in this god's forsaken town?
And what?
Probably not, but it's worth a try.
I'm no fan of the sun. It would be better.
Why are the guards acting weird?
Don't suppose you didn't...
Oh shit, that's why. Dragon's gone.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
Yeah, something like that.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college now.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so don't bother asking.
What happened to your eye?
My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by.
You're with the college?
No. Gods no, not for years. I left Winterhold for some time, and returned to stay here at the inn.
Why would you live here at the inn?
I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues. Until next time.
See ya.
If there's anything you need, just let me know. If you've business with the college, you're welcome to stay here. It's where most of our business comes from, in fact.
Heard any rumors?
They say Thalion and Morthal has studied vampires. Draugr and all matter of undead.
Rising at dawn. Looking for work.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Hi, Serana.
Nothing like a goose chase around the whole damned province.
Have you been to Winterhold before?
Yes, but when I was here, it wasn't so crumbly. This used to be a city. I wonder what happened here.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking.
Here, have a drink on me.
Got any ale or mead?
Is that all you say for me giving it to you?
My favorite.
Ah, here we go.
buddy. Let's get some mead. Yeah.
Yeah. You taking a seat?
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you?
Why set up shop here?
Wasn't by choice, I can tell you that. Options were in short supply. Ranmir and I grew up here, and nearly any money I make, he drinks away. Without the coin to pack up and leave, I decided to take to trading.
Did you get much business way up here?
Very funny. I'm sure you've noticed that Winterhold isn't exactly overflowing with people. So I'll sell whatever I can. If it's worth putting a price on, you can bet I'll do it.
Whoa.
I've been burned a few times, made a few bad deals, but mostly I come out on top.
You said something about a bad deal.
Yeah, it was stupid of me. I shouldn't have believed the story and just refused the trade. But I didn't, and now I'm stuck with this worthless junk.
What was the story?
Some line about this claw thing in Ingol Barrow.
Another
He said
claw.
it was worth more than its weight in gold if I took it back there. Something about placing it back in Ingol's chamber, I don't know. What was I thinking? Even if it were true, I'm not setting foot in some ancient tomb filled with who knows what.
I could look into it for you.
I don't even care anymore. You want to check it out? Fine. I'll sell you the thing for 50 gold, and then it's your problem.
I'll take that claw for 50 gold.
Fine, here you go. You get killed on account of this thing, it's not my fault. Got it?
Fine, I won't haunt
But
you.
I suppose if it does actually turn out to be worth something, let me know, will you?
Maybe.
Until next time.
What now?
Seen some mean-spirited folk pass through lately. Thought I was rid of those sorts when I left Markarth. Someone help!
What's going on? Ouch. Did we kill them? I guess so. Good job.
Let's move faster. The sun is... It's not great for my skin, if you know what I mean.
Hi.
Free again.
Who's free? Hello.
If you're
Do you
here
like
to
magic?
purchase, I have many
Valiant
spells
says I'm good at
available.
learning.
Do come in.
I like learning about magic.
Hi, Valiant.
My talents are much needed here in order to keep Morthal safe.
Why set up shop in Morthal?
As anyone will tell you, Morthal can be a dangerous place. My talents are useful here. I help maintain order, even if it goes unnoticed.
What can you tell me about the area?
The marsh is treacherous. You would do well to not wander at night.
I heard you're an expert in vampirism.
I know many things. I've studied things beyond the reach of most humans. Traveled the Oblivion Plains, seen things one should not see. I have met Daedra and Dwemer, and everything in between, and I know enough to see a vampire where others would see a man.
I'm looking for a cure.
It is possible. I know of a ritual, but have never performed it. It requires a filled black soul gem. You will need to kill someone. When you have a gem and have filled it, return to me and I will perform the ritual. I will bring life to your dead body, vampire.
I want to purchase your black soul gem.
I would not sell it to just anyone, but I'll make an exception for you. The cost to replace the gem is quite high.
I have a black soul gem.
Which is utterly useless at the moment. You need to fill it with a soul.
Just stay out of my way.
Whoa.
My mind weighs heavy enough. Leave me to my food.
Something bothering you, Gorm?
There is, a problem, yes. I'm worried about Idgrid, and I don't know what to do.
What's the problem?
She is so lost in her visions, and it's only getting worse. I've looked after her safety for so long. If she can't tell what's real and what's not, how will she continue to lead Hjalmarch?
Is there anything I can do?
Yes, I suppose there is. There is a letter, one I have had for some time now. I think it is time it gets delivered. I cannot leave Idgrid's side, so I must stay here. Could you see that it reaches Captain Aldous in Solitude?
Sure.
Thank you. Please, do not open it. It is private.
I want to read it.
Good day.
I'm reading it. Aldous, you know what we've spoken in the past. It is time. Change is needed. Something must be done. I await your response, Gorm. I don't see what's so private about that. Hello.
Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
Yeah, I'm a vampire.
Welcome to the Moorside. If you need anything, I'll be around. Good to have a customer.
What's with the orc?
Lurbuck? Fancies himself a bard. He pays, so I let him stay. If I had any customers, I'd be worried about him annoying them. But, well, look around.
Maybe that's the problem. Is business in Morthal slow?
Slow? No, it just ain't there at all. Few enough reasons to pass through Morthal before the war started. Now, well, let's just say the front door doesn't get much use.
Is there a story behind that burned down house?
Hrogar's house? It burned down not too long ago. It's a real pity about his wife and kid. The screams woke half the town.
Most
folk won't go near it now for fear it's cursed.
How did the fire start?
Hrogar claims it was a hearth fire. Some folks say Hrogar started it himself.
With his own wife and child inside?
That's what they say. See, he's living with Alva now. That started the day after the fire. It ain't right moving in with a new love the day after your kin die like that.
Yeah, that sounds shady. And of course they can't prove he murdered them.
Aye. Our Jarl would sure like to know if he did, though. Might even pay to find out. Yeah, mm-hmm.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
A new face. Such a welcome sight in dreary old Morthal. Welcome, friend. Welcome.
Okay.
Fight.
Banor's dead. Aww. What the? It's a ghost. Come back here, ghost. I want to talk to you.
It's nothing.
Where'd the ghost go? Huh. Ghost was here, I guess. Closed trap door.
Rest in peace.
I have a filled black soul gem.
Very well. Meet me at the summoning circle in the marsh at dawn. We shall banish the creature you have become. Till next time.
Where's Falion? Oh, hello.
Good, you're here.
Let's get this over with.
As you desire. Oblivion Realms, the home of those who are not our ancestors, answer my plea. As in death there is new life, in oblivion there is a beginning for that which has ended. I call forth that power. Accept the soul that we offer. As the sun ends the night, end the darkness of this soul. Return life to the creature you see before you. The ritual is complete.
Thank you.
My talents are much needed here in order to keep Morthal safe.
Nothing like a goose chase around the whole damned province.
Make yourself useful and chop up some firewood. There's a few coins in it for you. Working hard gives a man reason for drinking hard.
That and putting up with a wife like mine.
Know anything about a moth priest visiting Dragonbridge?
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay.
Alright then.
I'm no fan of the sun.
Seen some mean-spirited folk pass. Welcome, traveler.
The
Mind yourself,
moth priest.
A moth priest? I'm sorry, but I don't know anything about that. Try asking one of the guards.
Okay.
Good day.
Guard! You.
Trouble?
A moth priest.
Ah.
Yeah.
So that was a moth priest then. He rode through town not long ago with an escort of soldiers. They didn't stop, just headed south, across the Dragon Bridge. Mm-hmm.
Vampire attack. Oh, a note. Can't read it. Move. Ah. I have new orders for you. Prepare an ambush just south of the Dragon Bridge. Take the Moth Priest to Forebear's holdout for safe keeping until I can break his will. Malchus. Alrighty. Well, this has been SushiCatGamer, and this has been Skyrim, and I'll see you next time.